Welcome back to English from A to Z, English in real life. Today, we are diving into something really special, a method that could completely change the way you speak English. But before we get into all the details, I've got a little challenge for you.
I'm serious. Right now, just try to think it through. Could you talk about your entire day yesterday, from the moment you woke up to the moment you went to bed, in English, without stopping for 2 whole minutes? How does that thought even feel? If your immediate reaction was something like, "Oh, no way," or if you imagine yourself struggling, maybe repeating the same simple words over and over, or just pausing all the time to search for the right vocabulary, well, you are not alone. That feeling is so common, and it's exactly what we're here to fix with this explainer on the Speak English Daily method. So, where do we start? Well, it all begins with a huge shift in thinking. The whole idea behind this method is to focus on learning patterns, not just memorizing a bunch of grammar rules. We're going after the fast brain.
And this quote really says it all, doesn't it? Your brain is literally a pattern recognition machine. It's how you learned your first language as a kid. You weren't studying rule books, you were just absorbing and repeating patterns. Tapping into that is way more powerful.
Okay, so let's break this down, because this is super important. We've got 2 parts of the brain at play. The slow brain is what you use when you're taking a test. It's thinking about grammar, analyzing every word, it's slow. But the fast brain, that's where fluency lives. It's automatic, it's intuitive, it's how native speakers just talk. And our goal is to train that fast brain.
So how do we actually do that? How do we train the fast brain? The number one technique is called shadowing. And listen, this is not just passive listening. Think of it more like an active workout for your mouth, your ears, and your brain, all at the exact same time. And this analogy is just perfect. When you're singing along to a song you love, you're not stopping to analyze the chord progression, right? Of course not. You feel the rhythm, you know the flow, and you just sing with it. That is exactly what shadowing is for learning English. You speak with the speaker, not after them.
And the process itself? Super simple. It's just 4 steps. First, you listen. Then you really feel the rhythm and the tone of what's being said. Step 3, you jump in and you speak right along with the speaker. And step 4, this is the most important part. Do not stop for mistakes. Seriously, if you miss a word, who cares? Just keep going. We're aiming for flow here, not perfection.
Okay, so we've got the technique down, shadowing, but what are we actually supposed to practice with? Well, this is where it gets really practical. The method gives us these simple, powerful sentence patterns that are the real building blocks of almost every daily conversation. Pattern number 1. This is the big one, the most basic. It's how we talk about most of the things we do all day. It's just, I do something to something. Simple, right? Let's look at some examples. Think about it. Your morning probably starts like this. I eat breakfast. I drink coffee. Later in the day, I make dinner. I buy food. You see, with just this one super simple structure, you can already talk about huge chunks of your day. All right, next up, we're going to add a little more detail. Pattern 2 gives us context. Where and when do you do these things? This is how we start to build a real story. So it's I do something at a certain time or in a certain place. Now we can really build a narrative. I wake up early, then I go to work. Or maybe for you, it's I work at home. Just by adding that little bit of context about time or place, your English instantly sounds more natural, more descriptive.
And finally, pattern 3. This is how you bring you into the conversation. It's how you talk about your feelings, what you want, what you need, what you have. It makes it personal.
I like coffee. I need sleep. I have friends. See? These aren't just random sentences. They're little expressions of who you are. And when you put all 3 of these patterns together, suddenly you have all the tools you need to describe your entire day, what you do, where you do it, and how you feel about it all.
Okay, so all of this, the shadowing, the patterns, it all leads to the big payoff, the 10-minute transformation. And it's not about studying for hours on end. It's about short, focused, daily practice to build something very, very physical.
That's it. Just 10 minutes. Every day. The magic here isn't in how long you practice, it's in the consistency. Doing it every single day. This tiny commitment is what makes this whole thing so powerful and so doable.
And here it is, the real secret. You are literally training your muscles. Speaking is a physical act. Just like a basketball player practices free throws, you're training your tongue, your lips, and your jaw to make these English sounds and patterns without even thinking. That right there is mouth muscle memory. It's the key to speaking smoothly and without hesitation.
And that's really what this all boils down to, isn't it? It leaves us with this one final, powerful question to think about. What if getting fluent isn't about cramming more and more vocabulary and grammar into our slow brain? What if it's about practicing smarter? Taking just 10 minutes a day to train our fast brain and our mouth muscles until speaking English feels as natural as singing along to your favorite song.